a visual feast.
That's
However,
about it.
however, the story. Well, I'm going to let the boys go first. So, which one of you guys want to tell us about Tron Ares? What did you think about Tron?
I've honestly never really been a big Tron guy. I don't really know much about it. The only cartoon I could kind of resemble, I grew up watching, is Reboot. I don't know if you guys remember Reboot.
Yeah, I do remember.
Little thing comes
Reboot.
down, they play
Oh,
games
God,
and
Jesus
stuff.
Christ.
That was my jam.
Yeah.
I like that one a little bit better. But this one, honestly, I don't really care about the characters. They were trying to too hard. Jared Leto's being a creeper.
Apparently, this is a film where Jared Leto creeps on a lady from the
her,
grid.
yes.
He's stalking her from
And
the
he
grid.
falls in love with her.
And I'm like, with all the recent stuff with Jared Leto and controversy surrounding his starring role in the film, that wasn't a good choice because I couldn't get it out of my head.
Yeah, like you said, the visuals were great. I do like the soundtrack. That was cool. I was hoping they would do more of what they did at the end. But throughout this whole film, I didn't really care about Ares. I didn't really care about Eva, their journey together. And, like, obviously, you have the military guys like, oh, well, we got to be first in corporate greed. And
They set it up as two corporations fighting. Dillinger, which was the bad guy in the first film that eventually got fired. Now they have their own corporation. And then you got Ecom or MCOM, whatever, is the blue corporation, blue versus red. And you got the corporations. And Joe's talking about Eve, who is the CEO of the good corporation. And then you got the Dillinger, the bad corporation.
Yeah,
and that's where Ares comes
care.
from. And you get that. And Ares essentially is kind of creeping on this this Eve character. And the chemistry is just
Forced.
not
It's
there.
forced.
And I personally didn't want a love story. I want none of that. I don't like that kind of stuff. So I guess it didn't matter so much for me, but I can definitely see that there was a lack of chemistry between the leads.
Yeah, the chemistry didn't help. I didn't really care for the love story. And as I said, I wanted more. Like, if they stretched out what they were doing towards the end, that kind of stuff, like we see in the trailer.
That's interesting. I actually, you mean the battle in the city?
Yeah, just to do more of that
Because
stuff.
I actually thought the film fell apart in the last half. I was like on board in the first bit, setting up the world and the universe, and I really liked it. And then it kind of unwound itself. You have some compounding logic issues, and then of course, it kind of ran out of steam.
I did like how we went to classic Tron.
Yeah.
That was pretty cool to see. But
Yeah, we do
Other
get to
than
see
that-
classic Tron. And I just think the coolest part of this film is the juxtaposition of Tron coming into our world. So the fact that I don't have my eyeballs don't have to burn the whole time as I'm watching the
Yes.
80s one, which is hard to look at, or the other one, Tron Legacy, where we're in the world
the
the
virtual
whole
boy,
fucking
it's like
time.
you're watching a
I
fucking
like
virtual
seeing
boy.
the fucking Tron shit interact with the world, and that's why I liked all the beginning stuff
Yeah.
and the end stuff where
Yes.
there's a huge
I
fight that you
agree.
see in the trailers.
Yep.
It's just the meat bits were really lacking.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's not a good movie. It's poorly written. Someone watched Blade Runner and was like, "Hey, this is a cool idea. I'm going to use it for me." And it's like it was better in Blade Runner, and I'd rather it be that. It's terribly paced. I was bored out of my fucking mind for a huge portion of this movie. And so when it's not relying on the excellent visuals and it's not relying on the excellent soundtrack, this thing sucks. It is not a good movie. I wouldn't say, like, the most impressive action sequences we see in the trailers, and I didn't get a ton more. I mean, we get some more, but we didn't get a ton more. The world is set up between, like, hyper evil, super childish cartoon villain corporation and super benevolent, I want to just feed the world and give everyone a hug and puppies for everyone corporation. And it's just,
Which don't exist.
and it's just like super fucking like,
There's only one.
and I
The
like
first one.
Tron. Like I go to we used to go to the old school arcade and I watch Ray waste tons of money playing Tron because that game was hard as shit. And it's like,
But do you really like Tron?
I liked the first one because I liked it. I didn't like the video game. I mean, the original movie, yeah, it was fun. And like the next one, like Daft Punk
Legacy?
did a lot of heavy lifting with that
Where's
one.
Legacy?
I don't think they're great films, but like this one is beneath all of them. Like,
Oh, wow. Okay. Interesting.
it's just I don't. Jared Leto isn't a good. I don't think Ares is an interesting character that I don't enjoy. I didn't think we had much of an arc. There's another character, AI character, that has like kind of an arc, and then there's kind of just baffling moments where water plays a major part in the story, and without the existence of water, this whole movie completely, totally falls apart, and the bad guys win in a weird scene. And then, it's just like if we got bad guys, and we got bad good guys, and we got bad storytelling and a bad script, and kind of borrowed elements from better sci-fi things. It's just like, all right, it was a bad movie with kick-ass music and some really cool, like, pretty things on the screen. Yeah. So this ain't it.
I liked it considerably more than that. I think it's better than Tron Legacy. And Tron Legacy, I can't remember it. That's why I like this one better. I can't remember it. I'm bored with it. It didn't leave an impression on me. I think, I was bored in the world the whole time where they're doing the games, and they have the ISOs and Sam Flynn, the son of the original guy, and something else that I can't recall. That's not here. Instead, it is referenced towards the end. This film kind of walks its own way, but it's concurrent to that. If they want to continue that stuff, they can. They can link it in there, or they can give this a one-shot. I found it way more visually interesting. The original Tron had so many pacing issues. It was incredibly boring at times. I like the overall story where a guy creates these fucking badass video games and then this dude steals it for the corporation. But the dude who stole it also has the master control program, and that kind of, does this runaway, you can't control it, and then they all get digitized in there, and they got to fight their way out. That is a solid story, and I think this story is solid, but without some of the chemistry that the first film had. But I actually like Tron Ares better than Legacy, and I like Tron Ares better than the original Tron. But you need Legacy, you can throw out, but you need the original Tron for this to work, or to create the franchise. Yeah. And I like Joe, I love seeing the 80s when he goes into the old original server. It's precious. There's a cameo there. There's two cameos there that we can talk about in spoilers. Yeah, it was amazing for its time. And to see it put up against the visuals now, it's like, wow, we've come a long way. I think the designs are incredibly cool. It is a standard evil guy, give mission to evil guy will make mission will be completed, and I don't care about nothing about completing this mission. Jared Leto will be maybe our hero, and he will fight back, and then the movie ends. It's
starting off the night with a Hell in a Cell match that is sure to blow people's minds.
Meat to
the
it,
constraints are off. Falls Count Anywhere match coming up next.
An audio treat, and
Nationwide is so much more than a great insurance company. They're one of America's largest financial services companies.
Up next is the long-awaited championship match.
We have
Christian versus The Miz.
The
stakes are high and the superstars are ready.
Financial services. Insurance. Financial services. Now, when I say Nationwide, you say is both. Nationwide. Is both. Nationwide. Is both. For your insurance and financial needs, Nationwide is on your side.
Nationwide Investment Services Corporation, member FINRA, Columbus, Ohio.
I would say if you do see it, first off, if you can't go to IMAX or this HDR barcode thing that we did, you could probably skip this one.
And it's for the Intercontinental Championship.
And you want to see it on the big screen, because when you go in the world and you're pulling in the jet bikes and you're fucking seeing the pathways that slam into things and then cut things in half, it's really impressive on the big screen. So it's cotton candy with no substance to it. And honestly, if you're gonna do Disney trying to make Tron a thing, I don't know.
They're trying to make it happen.
This Tron cost $180 million to make. Let's look at the Tron Legacy with the terrible CGI. I'm glad
from
they didn't
Toronto,
do that in this.
Ontario,
this one was
Canada,
that one was
weighing in at 227
so they gave this one $10 more million in the budget. Alex is right. It made $409.9.
Introducing the champion,
and the box
residing in Hollywood, California, weighing in at 221 pounds. He is the Intercontinental Champion,
Jared Leto, and maybe it was just slanted because Alex, he's like
He's not a good person.
He's not a good person.
He's crazy.
Is that just our circle because we know of his controversies?
Don't move, don't speak,
Do you think the general
don't even
audience
blink.
knows that, I'm not going to support the film because Jared Leto's in it? We'll have to see if that, or if people are just tired of the Tron. I think that trailer did a really good job of, whoa, it's a spectacle, Tron's coming in all world, and then you smash 9-inch nails, and, the old farts like us will like that, and we'll be like, we'll go see it because that's what we grew up
Okay,
with.
let's get this match going.
And I do think
And man, I never get tired of watching these guys compete.
To see who will.
And guys, it seems like these Liverpool
hoping to end it early.
Composer score for the Tron series. I listened to the soundtrack on the way back. Not ones. I mean, it's a
nice job by
the
Miz.
film, and in the film it works really, really well. But there's like ones I wouldn't really listen to over and over, especially the ones where.
And so, what are your thoughts right now on The Miz? What kind of attack, what kind of tactics are going to help him here tonight?
Here's somebody who's willing to do just about anything to get to the top, and that's the way it should be here in WWE. I think tonight we can expect for him to fortify his claim in this division.
Of Tron and the glowing, the red and black just appeals to me. And then say, but the plot is so nonsensical. There are so many fucking there's so many things where it's like you have to just roll with the punches because it's like all this technology, number one, would not just be laying around in fucking abandoned places. Like the most advanced technology on Earth is in abandoned
Nice job by
places.
Miz.
You can't put a price tag on landing that perfect strike, and that nailed him.
Your computer doesn't work now.
Yeah.
Hey, they're built to last, right? Those were built to last back in the day.
This is definitely the evolution of 3D printing. They combine the AI with the 3D printing technology, and I just thought it was really, really cool. And you see the military, he does this test at the beginning of the film. You see it in the trailer. And, if I was walking out of that demonstration, I would be like, arrest all of these people.
The overhand
Not arrest
punch
them, but,
connects.
we need to monitor this shit now and keep all of our forces on standby, because if this shit is legit, if that is real, this is a huge security threat.
There it is.
Not only the
Did you
United States,
hear that
but the world,
crack?
but they just nonchalantly drive off and, yeah, we'll give you a call for interest.
Great effort, but he better save something for later in the match.
Oh my God, Miz, bro. I love that film too. It was one of those films where the ending I hated, but over time I'm like, I'm glad that they did it. That's one of those films that makes you think. This film doesn't make you think. At the end,
It's just like, hey, visuals, and here's the soundtrack.
Look out.
Just
Oh
don't
my
go
goodness.
actually just watch that.
I gotta say, Jared Leto, I know he's doing this on purpose because he's
This
a
is some
program,
great offense by
right?
Christian.
So he's not supposed to have like this massive
This is some great
personality
offense by Christian.
and charisma and gravitas. He's just kind of boring to watch. And I wish he had a little bit more to him. But they try to crack some jokes as he experiences the real world, as Ali said, and that does lead to some plot points that the programs.
Looks
when
like
they
Christian is
experience the
starting to
real
turn it
world,
up.
They're kind of shocked by it.
Jeez.
And I'm curious if
Second
they
time we're
plan on
seeing this
doing
here.
more films. I guess it all depends on the box office.
Looks like the champ is starting to crack. This match is clearly taking its toll on the champ.
It looks to me like he may have lost focus there for a minute. He was really cruising for a while.
And he's heading back in.
Turn your brain off, visuals, audio, and we're good. I also I don't know why, but I like
Christian using his speed right there.
into the real world. Those films always appeal.
Had that one well scouted.
Let's go to final verdicts for Tron Ares.
4 for me, below
The Miz
average.
is showboating, but I'm not sure this occasion calls
Things
for
I
it.
did like, we already spoke about. There's just some weird scenes that I honestly didn't get. We were inside Tron.
I can't wait.
The Miz is calling
It's
for
not
it.
really a spoiler. It's like there's
A
should
big
be
boot right
intention, but
there.
they're trying to make it like it's suspenseful. It's like what the
He misses
the
on that
red
one.
Were his
versus the
eyes
blue,
even
and one of them
open?
gets injured. It's like, oh, we got to go back. And
Oh,
he's
yeah,
like, why?
yeah.
Like, you could just make another one.
Right.
It doesn't matter what his name is.
This is some
Cameron,
great offense by Christian. And he goes for the pin.
I kind of wish he had more of a role.
The champ gets into it.
Yeah, seemed to be just testing the waters a
But
bit
then they
there.
trying to make it all like suspenseful. It's like, oh no,
I think the
like
point
this.
goes, he was, well, we'll talk.
I get the point, but like, it's like, besides the beginning, where you see the police chase and the ending,
And Christian manages to reverse that right one.
Christian is taking no prisoners.
The old train, and just kind of see the visuals. But other than that, paper thin.
And the Miz delivers the snap DDT, and that should do it. Christian, here's the pin. Title on the line.
Good corporation.
The history books will have to wait another day.
Yeah, everything that separates this from listen to music, and there'd be all this cool like light stuff that would do, and it was pretty much a screen share with music.
Really rips the llamas out.
Everything that separates this movie from Winamp and a screensaver is bad. Everything.
Most people don't know that you can get a domain from Squarespace. Not just a website, but you're not most people, because now you know you can get a domain from Squarespace. Something like velvetchords.com for your music studio.
Here is your winner, and still the Intercontinental Champion,
Whatever your dream, Squarespace is how you
Kicking off
make it
tonight
happen.
with an impressive
All under one
victory.
roof.
And you just know
Get
the rest
yours
of the
before it's
card is
gone with
watching in
offer
the
code
back,
Make It Real
wondering
for 10%
how
off
in the
your
world they're going to
website.
follow that.
Terms and conditions apply.
Oh.
Keep going. They can't hear it.
Go.
It's my
Your phone
fucking
keeps going.
Coming up is a form of combat
So
that
the dialogue isn't very
personifies the
good.
concept
Leto
of
isn't great.
every man
I
for
don't think the
himself
story is good.
in a
I
match
don't
that
think
will
the
be
bad guys are
etched in the
compelling.
record books.
But it's cool to look at, and it sounded good. And so that's like
Gillian Anderson is in the film.
So-
of X-Files fame.
so
What'd
hot.
you think?
So hot all the time.
Yeah, she's the best.
I'm almost done with season 2, going on season 3.
Of X-Files.
Are you really rewatching
Yes.
X-Files?
He's never watched
I've
it.
never seen it.
He's never watched it.
Okay,
Which is
guys,
weird because he's
here
so
we
into
go.
it.
I don't know who's looking more forward to this, the women in the ring or me.
Hey guys, it seems like these Liverpool crowds get
So it's
more
like all
and
of
more
the things that make a
enthusiastic
movie
each time we visit.
not, music video. They can do
Here is
this
Trish
job.
Stratus in position now.
And then so that's not good. It's not a good movie. It's a cool sounding
inches
thing,
off
and it's
there.
a pretty thing on
Inches.
screen. If
She missed by at least a foot, Cole.
I can't recommend.
Right, went in.
Yeah.
Well executed neck breaker.
Yeah.
He's
Hey,
right.
guys,
It's not
I want to
good.
talk a little bit
It's
about
not gonna
Trish
last in
Stratus
your
here.
head at all.
Well, and
For
it
the
doesn't
benefit of our
forget
newer
It
audience
doesn't scratch
members,
any of the
expect to see
conversations
for this
that I
one.
had because they're
There's a
really
whole lot of time left in this one, Michael. I've seen Trish Stratus do major damage in a matter of seconds. But you never know what can happen in a WWE match. We'll see what's on the horizon, and if that will include 100% Stratus factor.
It's like surface
Yeah,
deep in
all I know is she can
everything. And they're
definitely make a name for herself tonight
Are
if
we
she
going to talk about how
performs
this sentient-ish thing can like come out and ramp up? Nope, absolutely not. And so like everything is surface deep.
They're fucking stupid.
And a scoop slam.
The invasion was kind of cool, but the problem with the invasion is it's 3v2 or 3v3, and it's like
Trish
that's not an
Stratus is
invasion.
in some
That's
trouble here.
3v3.
She doesn't
Yeah,
want
in the
this lack of
sky.
momentum
That's
to
like
snowball.
It's been quite the back and forth battle for these women guys, and I'm willing to bet that's the way it's going to be the rest of the
But
way.
if we're gonna go big CGI invasion, go big CGI
There's the
invasion.
Russian
So we
leg
got
sweep.
fucking
No chance of staying up right after that one. And a powerful
like if they had,
forearm.
if it was a true invasion, we got drones everywhere, fighting people and doing all sorts of cool stuff.
They ain't got a budget for that.
Look at $180 million.
She's just reveling the opportunity to make a mockery of her
Godzilla.
opponent.
What is it? The creator?
Now we have Trish Stratus on the attack.
Lower budget.
She's in full control now.
Yeah.
What would you give it?
I would.
She's got
I
the
don't think
shoulders down.
I don't think it's.
She kicks out.
That would have been a shocker.
$1 million for the
Mickey James is on the attack now.
She gets her with a vicious
all
chop.
of those things are disappointing. But it is a
The
visual
reversal by
feast.
Becky Lynch.
It does have a start, middle, and
You
end.
see the pan on her face after that
Think
slam.
about overall. Popcorn.
One of the most effective stretches you will ever see.
For 2 hours, then
No,
it
she
makes a
breaks
turn.
it.
It's fine.
Wow,
She's quite
a quick finish. Can she do
It's an
it?
average turn, and the music is doing heavy. If you don't like this music,
Look at her go.
Trish Stratus is not someone to sleep on.
I'm going to go with a 7 out of 10.
Look at this.
I actually surprisingly enjoyed it. I enjoyed it more than Legacy.
She's in a
I
bad
respect
way
the
here.
original
Bottom
Shawn. I
line,
think the
she's
original
got to
Shawn's
get
a
up.
better
She
movie,
can't
but
win this
one's
match
a
on her
better
back.
beast, and I went in wanting a piece. I went in visuals. I don't mind that.
That's not what she had planned.
Smaller
Well, if it was, she better rethink her plans.
But, you know, for the start,
Nice exploder suplex. That's what makes her so dangerous. I think Becky Lynch just secured this match. She is on fire.
Add an additional point.
She's got that gleam in her eyes. Only one place to go when you're stuck in the fireman's carry.
Down. And I can tell you it's not a pleasant trip. With the spear. Can't waste any time here. Yeah, she's getting after it. Showing great energy.
Light cycles and fucking jets and shit. And that's pretty
Insult to injury. Here's her
that,
chance.
Maybe there can be more in the
Figure
world.
eight from the queen. She's in complete control here, guys.
For some reason,
Here we go for the win. I think that kick out surprised everyone.
She's still in this one. The boss is giving some serious orders right now. Trish is absolutely on fire right now.
This is another example of the carnage this beauty can create. What an unbelievable slam.
I would like to see more. I would want to see another film.
And she hits the drop kick.
You look that up, and so that is
She can end it
our
here.
ratings. And join us in the
Alexa Bliss just barely escaped. Stratosphere.
I can't believe it, Michael. And we continue.
Is Disney in the future is desperate.
Look at the look in her eyes. She's in the zone now.
Star Wars and some of these others in order to keep it going. Like Indiana Jones, Cameron, that's fuck. What is
Sasha Banks is not looking good here. The six-man match may have taken it all out of her.
Sometimes when you land your finisher and it doesn't actually finish the match, you're taken out of your game. And I think that's exactly what happened. Some good technique right there.
She's got her where she wants her. Wait a minute. There goes the ref.
Man down.
Hey, welcome to the spoiler section.
So, whenever he was trying to help out the soldier, I felt like it would have been better if it was conveyed like he's helping one of the real people. Because like it's just like.
So wait a minute.
Instead of the
What you're talking
program.
about is there's a thing called the permanence code.
She's countering nicely now.
Yeah, a second ago, she was almost
from
done.
the MCOM, whatever, and bring it into the real world. Okay, the reverse of the previous film. But the problem with that is it only lasts 29 minutes.
Charlotte with a nice reversal.
Every single time Jared Little runs out, he got 29 minutes. Every single time the badass futuristic
No way.
The results from
He
the
got
first time
that
she delivered
29
that.
minutes.
Gotta wonder how this is gonna end, Byron. Whatever happens, can she do it here? I think she's trying to prove a point here. Charlotte with an easy kick out there.
That's all right, Cole. That was broken and created
And
by
she slams her
the
back
sister
down.
who passed away of the current CEO, Amy. And I
Moves
think
like
she
that
was
can
even
upset your
helped
opponent
by,
more than hurt them.
Flynn
We're looking at
working with
complete
Flynn.
domination
But,
here.
So the Dillinger guys send a...
She's having a hard time getting back to her feet, guys.
Well,
she's absorbed a lot of punishment so far tonight.
So they send...
And two from the goddess with insult to injury.
But then in the computer
This one's over,
world,
guys.
Jared Leto
Charlotte
is
is in trouble.
Okay, even though it's good and it's type of...
Gosh, the same move over and over. This is relentless.
Versus this blue force. This is stuff. I like this stuff. It's cool. It's like, oh,
Yeah, I love the effort here, but she'd better hope she can sustain it.
When she gets an attack mode,
easy look at
Blue sucks.
And
Blue
Alexa
does
Bliss
suck.
hits for the
Don't
top
they?
rope. She might have
ass.
He did.
Is that corporation doesn't
follow it all the way back here.
They probably have the standard security guard training.
So I think this could be it.
all day long.
Where is she finding the strength to continue?
With all the damage done, you have to wonder how much more it'll take. Yeah, she's getting after it, showing great energy.
She can end it soon. She needs to find a way to get to her feet.
Time is of the essence.
And this is going to be it.
Eventually, they break the code. They get the code.
I wouldn't be at all surprised if she doesn't get up here, guys.
Yeah, this might just be the end of the
For
line.
some reason. Yes. For some reason, for no reason at all.
Alexa Bliss is not someone to sleep on.
Insult to injury. And there it is, boys.
You can see the combination.
Heavily influenced. Like, I went through all of them, even those ones. It's like,
Trish Stratus is not someone to sleep on.
Prior to
focus on the attack.
They didn't plant enough seeds, or they did plant some seeds, but it just doesn't come together in a believable way where you're like, oh, that chick is.
I know Sharpay just watching that neck breaker.
So even a program with no emotion.
She wants to finish this.
She's on her last leg.
And the count's broken, keeping the match alive.
It's similar to the
She's
ISO
looking at
from
it, twisted.
ISO created by program.
Now, she just needs to finish.
It could be over here. 1, 2. Kicking out of that man. Used up her last bit of energy.
Very admirable performance here, but you have to wonder if she's risking permanent
He
injury.
starts listening to the rain and it's like, oh, I feel the sensation. I had a feeling.
Yeah, there's nuggets. There's nuggets there.
Plenty of force.
We don't know why he's not playing here. We don't know.
She's definitely energized, but she better make sure she saves something for later.
She's got a tremendous amount of resilience, so I think she's got something left here.
The size of this girl's heart is simply immeasurable.
And she's driven down hard.
This might just be the end of the road for her.
Was becoming human and wanted to do human
No
things
way
and
she can survive this.
against
Can
his
she?
own, red and black militaristic Dillinger bad
Swing and a
guy
miss.
stuff. So
That
that's
was
kinda
strike
like
1, 2, and
so
3.
he sees Rain.
This is going to frustrate Becky Lynch.
He's clever. He's able to be charismatic.
Been a rough night for her so far, Corey. It's going to get a lot rougher if she doesn't get up. I guess she feels there's something to be said for going back to something that worked before. She's taking a while to recover here, guys.
At this point, she needs a new game plan.
Will this be it? 1, 2.
Stratisfaction. Game, set, match. This one is over. Jeez, I felt that one over here.
People after doing the
She's got to find a way to get up here, guys. That won't be easy, Michael, given the beating she's taken so far.
Everyday women's multivitamins are formulated to support women's overall health, so you never miss a beat.
Stratisfaction. And she looked like she had no chance just a few moments ago. I think that slam caught us all off guard.
You're making dinner with your little sous chef. You show up.
Flawless. And this has got to be it. 1, 2. Here we go a second time. Putting all that power to good use. And she's still not moving. I don't think she can recover from this goal.
But that'd be, it's like, with that much power, they would be banging his door down and calling him constantly. But no, everybody just says
Trish Stratus is not someone to sleep on. Here's Trish Stratus in position now. 2, and a kick out by a pair for Alexa Bliss.
She just will not go away.
Taking off her feet now.
And you're not going to win many matches down there.
This could do
She's
it.
happy being a security bot. She sniffs out.
And she turns it around on her.
So he didn't. Aries is after.
She clearly liked the
did you
results from the
delete
first time she delivered that move.
And it doesn't within the whole movie because the bad guy kills
Back
all
down
of
to
his
earth
own
with authority.
thing. He nukes them and they all die. So so he deletes one guy.
And it's
for no
Alexa
reason.
Bliss.
And
In the
he's
middle
the
of battle,
reversal.
he catches feelings for Cal Kestis because his leg
Got
cut.
slashed, and then so the bad guy deletes him, and
Full
he's
control.
deleted him.
Okay,
and then he
now
kills
she's just showing
my guy.
and then but he kills everyone else. So all he could just wait 2 seconds.
It's like she's tapped into some unseen energy source.
I imagine there was a bunch of other stuff that got cut because it's just bad.
No, the exploder.
That should do it.
They should do it right
as
there.
effective as it should be. It makes sense in the sense that the master controller, the floating face, anytime the evil
Becky
CEO
Lynch
is
with the offense.
it's a floating face with a badass
Byron, can she even get back to her
He
feet?
started to
More
think,
importantly,
dude,
does
this
she even know
guy
where she is
straight
right
up
now?
evil. He's
Oh,
got
the
some
reversal
feelings.
by
He's got
Trish
feelings.
Stratus.
And then his fellow soldier, who's malfunctioning, wants to help his fellow
Jimmy
soldier.
Slow
He's
getting
like,
to her
"Leave him."
feet after that splash.
Goes up there and does a badass thing and is about to save him. But then the fucking evil CEO.
I guess that'll teach her a lesson.
And it kills Leto, it kills the soldier, it kills all
The
of them.
boss is giving some serious orders right
And it
now.
even kills the 3
Got the
jets
reversal.
that fly off. Because I
kills
thought
everyone.
maybe the Jets had the code. Why would he kill the Jets? The Jets could have made it out with the code.
Well, they never had the code. They just wanted
You'd have to think hitting the finisher here could end this thing.
Since Jared Leto
he had it.
downloaded the Reaper file, that all 6 of them had the file, and at least 3 got away. That's why when the nuke went off, I was like, well, but you
It
just
could be
killed the
over here.
fucking car. Like, you know?
He wirelessly transmitted the data to his other self, and that's how it doesn't make a whole lot of sense.
But he's like, fuck you. You know, like, you just ruined my whole operation. If you're training all the fucking time, even the people who you're working for is betraying you. So I feel like he's like, okay, you're going to betray me? We'll see. We'll see. So that opens it up that he can betray him in the future, which he does.
Yeah, I just kind of wish
And Byron, this takes a ton of strength to pull off, am I right?
Oh, you are definitely right, Michael. But you also have to remember how much energy it drains to pull off.
Which is more, shows me more empathy than this guy.
Trish Stratus is not someone to sleep on.
Yeah, but not
Nothing gentle about that landing.
This movie is complete and total surface level. It's like if you want to justify some of the things that happen, you can, because you're like, hey, I did mention it. It is explained. It's like, yeah, it's explained, but it's like
That might have hurt
the
her
movie.
ego more
You
than
tell us
anything
a
else.
story, and you want us to be invested in your characters. Like, if you want to be emotionally invested in your characters, you have to spend time with them. You have to know their struggles and what they want to overcome. And you just be like, oh, he's sad, move on.
I bet you
There
feel
is
foolish
really
writing
no
her off
down
now.
moments because it's going so fast, because we only have 29 minutes, because
She might be down for good, guys.
Eventually,
Given the
she
punishment
gets
she's
bigger, so
absorbed
she's
here tonight,
running from them in the
yeah, I'd agree
rear
with that assessment.
with a USB. And the jets, and we get this cool scene where the fucking jet bikes are cutting up cop cars and driving through the streets. By the way, I was looking at all the other cars, like, you know, like stopping.
Amazingly, she works her way free.
Hey,
there may be no beating her here tonight.
Fucking flipped over, hit another
Big
one.
reversal for her there.
So many civilians.
Oh, man, she's rolling now.
Counters that one.
But I
like she's
think
tapped
he
into
could
some
get away with
unseen
29
energy source.
minutes,
Wow.
29 minutes, because his base is out in the middle of nowhere. So, hey, go find
Now
us.
we
He's
have
out in the
Becky
city.
Lynch on the
Like,
attack.
oh, we still have 21 minutes. He's like,
Is
bullshit.
the movie magic going?
Yeah, exactly. He's like, they say they're fast
Man,
as
she
lightning.
knows
He's like,
how to
they're
make a
not
comeback.
really.
One slam, Michael.
Cool armor, cool glowing and visuals, and it's like a Terminator. So I was really enjoying that part of the film. But eventually,
Not so
she gets
fast.
away.
Will this be it?
Doesn't have the time. He's about to get to her, and this is when he's still following her. She snaps the USB and throws it into the fucking water. But the evil corporation had a backup.
Here's
Here comes the
Stratus
fucking
on the attack.
helicopter and saps her and pulls her into the Dillinger grid, the red and black evil grid. But before that happens, Jared Leto sees her and sees that she gives him empathetic
reversal
by Trish Stratus to him dying.
We said it. We said
So
it.
I wrote
He's
it.
like, oh no, I was like, put it in
She
his
explained.
Yeah.
Just like in The Last of Us Part 2 when characters start to do stupid things, but it is explained. Or because you put one line in there, it doesn't really make you feel.
He's just helping her out.
What a
because he
comeback
likes it.
by
Because
Trish.
he gives her the bite.
She's struggling big time here, guys. Of course she is, Cole. She's getting
It's
destroyed.
not explained
They don't
really.
really get together. They don't ever kiss. It's fizzled out in a bad way. Maybe they did kiss and they were like, oh,
Things are not looking very good right now. Gonna have to find a way to regroup.
They're friends at the end. I don't know. But
What kind of
eventually,
friend stops you and goes to the messages, goes to
He's
the
back in full control
Yeah,
So
exactly.
she's in the front
Shoulders
row,
down,
and
this
then
could be
missiles
it.
win, and he's
Wow, just when you think you have the winning hand.
I can't believe she kicked out there.
She just keeps coming back.
It is so hard to keep someone like her down, Michael.
He's like, yeah. And he's like, there's a possibility it might kill her. And the evil seal's like,
Oh, the reversal by Becky Lynch.
But it's going to kill her.
Oh, the reversal by Trish Stratus.
And then he's like,
Nice.
Jared Leto decides, no, I'm going to save the lady because I haven't had sex with her yet. Whatever. And then
I googled sex. I know what it is.
Stratus is taking control. She is on fire.
in video.
She's down,
but no,
and she may be out.
I think you're right, Michael. I mean, she's not even moving.
I guess, and that was proven by showing it there from Cal Kestis earlier. So they get on a fucking jet bike.
No, they just fall out. He throws.
She's got it locked in on her
Well,
neck.
Athena finds out what happened.
I guess she feels there's something to be said for
She goes
going
to
back to
Julian
something
and is
that
like,
worked
hey,
before.
so you don't like, do you want us to kill? He's like, I never said that. I want you to go get it by any means necessary. He's like, okay, well.
Yeah, and that
finds
command
out.
blows up in his face later on. He basically approves her to do everything. So she
Yeah, I love the effort here, but she better hope she can sustain it.
Walking slowly. He
Nice
throws his little disc
suplex.
below.
What a comeback.
To the wall.
And I guess he had a fucking wave runner rod, and it creates the wave runner. And so
If this superstar can just land the finisher here, this match is all but over.
And their water sucks. So they do have water in the grid, but I guess their water sucks because there is a moment that Alex is referring to where Athena
She's licking her chops.
Amy later on, whatever her name is, Eve, and she's about to zap her to put it
Talk
back
about
into
dominating the action.
But she stops because somebody engaged the water.
The water sprinklers turn on, and then she's staring, and as she can see that it's
The pressure's too much.
Feeling unknown, sensation unknown. No.
Yes, it works. I like it.
So the only wave runner to start taking off is like, okay, bro, I'm gonna get you out of here, but you gotta promise me to make me help me with the permits. So he's like, my trust is like.
Here is your winner, Becky Lynch.
And that's the way to start off the night. And you just know the rest of the card is watching in the back, wondering how in the world they're going to follow this.
It's fine.
I don't think anybody would have expected anything less from a match here at Extreme Rules. That was the absolute definition
The guys
of
like, what the fuck?
vicious.
My 3D print machines are going off. Why would they go off?
Unplug it!
Unplug it! That's what
I did
was
not
thinking the whole
authorize
fucking
this.
time. But no, he lets it finish because I guess he's curious. And it is fucking Aries and he grabs people and then he's like, all right, well, good luck. You only have 29 minutes, you stupid idiot. Because he's like, if you come back to the grid, I'm just going to delete you. So he literally had 29 minutes to live. And it's a good amount of tension. Ooh, I like this part too.
Except it doesn't make sense because he doesn't need to go back to it's just out. That's the way the end of the movie works. Is he can just turn him off and end him remotely at any time. He's still super strong and crazy.
The bell rings and Neville, one of the highest flyers in WWE, is on the hunt. Wise move going for the stretch. Nicely done as he gets out of the submission.
Color me surprised, Michael. I did not see that one coming.
Money moves make kind of lame songs, but they sound pretty sweet to your wallet.
And the strike connects.
Boring since 1865.
That strike hit the spot. There's no way he could have avoided that blow. What does Drew McIntyre need to do to win tonight? What kind of attack, what kind of tactics are going to help him here tonight?
Meanwhile,
We got
Athena
plenty of
keeps
time. At this
digitizing
point,
and
all
keeps,
types of hell can be raised.
She's back at home base, and she just digitizes a whole fucking aircraft carrier reclaimer thing that you see in the trailer.
Yeah.
The dude's like, what the fuck?
It's like, what the fuck are you doing? It's like you said, get her at any means possible, and then
He'll have a tough time shaking the cobwebs loose after that.
This needs to stop. She stops it. Nope, she doesn't. She gets stabbed.
Stabbed by Athena. Like,
that'll slow Drew McIntyre down a bit. With these two guys, we all knew this was going to be an all-out
scanning for other impediments.
I wouldn't call for the medics just yet, Cole. He still appears to be in pretty good shape here.
The good news for him is that he doesn't appear to have taken too much offense up to this point.
But that can obviously all change here.
And then I guess the U.S. military has two Raptors just in the area right away. They scramble their Raptor jets, and then you get the trailer scene where they have, I guess, some drones they fire out. They put the light trails. And one of the jets gets its wings ripped off because it couldn't.
Looks like Neville is taking the upper hand.
And then another jet does manage to get one missile off, destroying one of the legs on this reclaimer. And it kind of slams into some buildings and shit. And then the jet also sacrifices itself and slams. I think both pilots ejected.
Yeah, which I wanted more because like we do see majority of it on the trailer.
He has him right where he wants him.
That's most of it.
Most of it,
man. The only thing you don't get is the crash.
Yeah, and then she takes off.
Neville got him there.
I would have liked, the cops with putting the little 9 mils.
Quick pin attempt here. He's got plenty of gas left in his tank.
And we continue.
There is a few soldiers in the
And Byron, he's still down after that one. Yeah, that did some big-time damage, Michael.
Okay.
We may be looking at a power bomb here. That's exactly what it looked like to me, Cole.
Yeah, so she
Drew
has
McIntyre with an easy kick out there.
Nice kick out there.
He's taking a long time to get up, guys. Perhaps playing a little possum here, Cole. He's delivering it old-fashioned. His shoulders are down.
Jared Leto shows up. He's like, stop. And throws his head
Neville
up there.
looking to go skyboard.
Yes. So he's a savior now. And kind of...
Incoming.
Stop coming after motherfucking.
And he goes for the pin.
Fucks up her vehicle. She starts tumbling and they get into a fight.
Which I thought these tanks
Absolutely incredible.
only one little fucking
Drew McIntyre's not looking so good here.
Yeah.
His outlook is not good at all. There's no way he knows where he is right now. Give him the punishment he's
But
taking.
it's only because of that little triangle thing, because the guy said, he's
That
like,
has got to be it. Well, I think we all just witnessed the art of shredding a rival to pieces.
But it's not a wall.
The unfortunate
Was that a
reality
big wall? And I give it to a wall, and we're going right through it. He's getting off the light.
Beating he's taking here.
And he was trying to sell that vehicle to the military. This will go
Getting
through
his attention with a
And
vicious
one little
strike.
fucking hit from the...
Not going to win any matches with that move.
that's what
And
he
there's
is.
the reversal from Neville.
And then they have a duel.
Ain't no
and the
stopping
duel
now.
It's 3v1.
It's fine.
He's in
And he's
full
like
control
Show
now.
up with the light swords. I do like the light swords, so you have your motherfucking General Grievous.
A terrific reversal by Neville.
Thing, only they leave light trails. So it's kind of cool that you can use
The
those.
blunt force to the head right there. Might leave him down for good.
Swing on them and shit. I like it.
This one,
He
they
might
leave
just
light
be out,
trails.
guys.
They did in the
I
first fight.
agree. He hasn't
Yeah, it's only like a
moved
little
one
bit.
bit.
The other time, they were like leaving like long things.
And Neville is rolling here.
He beats up the lackeys, and then there's a duel. And you think this whole time they're supposed to be building tension because like the two dorks are in the corporate building and they're hacking the
Look
plant,
out here.
and they're doing all these things. And they're like, oh, I get too many bites. Yeah, but it's like they connected the doodad to a toaster to like a vending machine, and they're like, I'm gonna ping his
I can
server,
tell you
bro.
that these
And then they
superstars have
break
been
in,
looking
and they're
forward to
supposed, like, you think
squaring
that
off
that's the
here
timer,
on
that's the
pay-per-view
thing to stop
for
him.
quite some
But it has
time.
really nothing to do with it because he defeats her before any of that happens. Them hacking the grid only kills all the drones in the front.
I don't know what he has planned out here, but he must be mindful of the referee's count.
And she runs out of time and she dies in his arms. And then she goes,
Yeah, she says, what are you going to do now, basically? What's your purpose?
These superstars really seem extra motivated here tonight.
Not really
Perhaps
sure.
it's the pay-per-view atmosphere.
Not good.
Yeah,
Someone sending a message. What power.
what are you doing with your life now?
Damage.
He might as well. The chick was like, you didn't say
That's
anything cool.
stupid.
He connected on that one. That's how an aerialist
I'm saying
damages
the
an opponent.
swinging light sword.
Down goes the referee.
There was just no getting out of the way on that one.
But I thought it would be so funny. Could you imagine if they left it on and they're you can't even get to each other? Wait, hold
This is
on.
a tough spot to find yourself in, that's for sure.
But if anybody could break free from this, it's this superstar right here.
He's being silly.
His shoulders are down.
and it is.
I can't believe it. He just
Jared
kicked
Leto's a
out.
human
He isn't
being.
going to go away
And
that
then
easy.
you think,
No, he reverses it.
No, it does Batman.
Man, that got him good.
yeah.
He landed a
There's
perfectly
Batman.
placed strike. That'll send a message to your adversary, all right. He's sending a message to the entire WWE locker room here. Oh, what impact! We may be looking at our winner here, guys.
Trophy ending every record post. I've been watching Humanity
In Mexico.
and kids are kids and
Why are you watching little kids in Mexico?
Just a matter of time now before this superstar goes for the finisher. And when that happens, you can bet this one's over.
That's what he did.
Oh, man, I don't think Drew McIntyre liked that. Taking him a while to get up here.
I don't think he has anything left, Michael.
Was the ISO because they escaped in Tron Legacy at the end. So the son of Flynn, who was taking over the company,
Guys, when you have as trained an eye as I do, you get to a point where you can see the finisher coming before it actually comes. And let me tip you off to something here. It's coming, and it's coming very soon.
living his life with the ISO and together the brothers.
Nice offense from Drew McIntyre.
So Jared Leto's going to go find them. Others like me, so maybe Jared Leto is an ISO.
If an opponent exhibits a weakness for a specific move, some will return to utilizing that move as long as possible.
and Evil's company has saved the world.
Still trying to get back to his feet here. He's clearly in a bad way right now.
And there is no issue whatsoever
He
with
wants
the
no
fact
part
that
of the
now they have
outside.
laser beams that can create matter out of nothing. Even
Not where he
complicated
wants to be right
machinery
now.
that would
Yeah, you're not going to
destroy
win
the
many matches when you're
global
down.
economy.
I'm going to buy that equipment in 2 weeks.
Just making his presence felt there. Drew McIntyre is getting ready.
Later on, be like, oh, God, how
That's
feels
like,
good.
But I don't know
It's like,
how
yes,
this could
what
do
are the
it.
long-term effects of this?
How does he keep doing this? Wow, I thought this was over.
On the fucking plane celebrating with the orange juice, and I'm like, man, this stomach is gonna fall out. But no,
He is a huge elbow drop.
So yeah, I guess he's gonna cure all cancers and rule the fucking world because of this.
Drew McIntyre got him there.
Gonna give it away for free.
Because she works for the good corporation,
Yes, she's very good.
not the evil
Yes,
corporation.
which the police and everyone start storming his warehouse.
Okay,
The Drew got no regard for the
Drew just
rules.
like, oh shit, what the fuck am I gonna do? I know.
He's never
I'm
gonna get away with
No,
it
he
because
wasn't.
there's red fucking light all over on the city. Eventually, I think it fades. Right? It's not left there.
No,
He's
it's
simply
not
reminding him that he's here.
So they're like, oh, look, we know you did it. You're gonna go to jail for this.
This might be the end of the road for him, Byron. Well, if he can't get back to his feet, you're absolutely right.
on its own, and it says secondary or reboot.
This should do it right there.
No, it's not a secondary.
Well, I thought he had to pin for sure.
Right now, I just don't know what it's going to take.
And the grid, it looks like it has taken a nuclear
Doesn't show any
blast.
signs of getting up here, guys.
No, he's taking one heck of a beating, Michael.
I think would have preferred to just be
Just barely making it to the ropes.
A few inches in the other direction, and this one is over.
And then he goes into the grid and he looks, there's a disc there, and the disc where you can attach to his back and you're enabled in the world. Well, he touches the disc and he starts turning into...
These superstars have tried everything. They have something left in their arsenal. They have to, but can they dig down deep enough to find it?
Get laminate flooring as low as 59 cents a square foot. Builder's Pride pre-finished solid hickory is only $2.99 a square foot.
He better hope he can sustain that effort.
8.5-inch pre-finished white
Michael,
oak is
it's
just
just new meaning to
$4.99 a square
have a
foot.
seat.
Hurry! These great deals and more on Thursday, October 16th. Visit lumberliquidators.com to find a showroom near you. Great floors.
Neville is not someone to sleep on.
The fucking name of the fucking program that was Dillinger in the first film.
Shoulders down, this could be it.
Was the lobby for the floating head master control program. Okay?
Yeah.
The evil PC.
He's in a tough spot here, Corey. And if he doesn't get up, it's going to get a lot tougher.
Nobody can stop me. And the evil CEO in the first film was like, fuck, I'm not going to stop me.
Oh, boy, he is rolling.
All right, I'll follow your order. So maybe they're hinting that
Big head
But he's running on fumes here. Does he have enough left in him to capitalize?
But now, can Drew
find
McIntyre
out in the next
capitalize?
one.
And he lands a nice counter.
Becoming a lackey combined with the master controller, and he will be the master controller, a singular villain that Jared Leto can fight in the next film. But honestly, I don't think I can.
How many lasers are still connected to that network, though, where he's going to be able to get back out? Because if he's stuck in a toaster somewhere, so no one gives a shit.
Did you know?
Because, wait a minute. Yeah, if you can't get out
The
of
way
that
I
for
see it,
12
this might be a
days,
superplex.
if you do
That's
that
when you put an exclamation point on the end of a match, guys.
they'll get some of the police.
Byron, he may be down for good.
That wouldn't surprise me at all. Not after the beating he's taken.
Flynn's original. You go underneath the basement. There's another one.
Dylan's original.
So there's another
There's
Flynn,
another one
and then
underneath.
there's another Dillinger, and there's another.
Still, the laser, it still works underneath.
And we didn't even get a Tron in this fucking Tron movie. There's no Tron. But that's fine with me. I don't care about Tron.
I really can't believe what's gone down so far. This match has been even more physical than I thought it would be. Now there's the counter. And if he hits this, this one's over.
Well, there's a Trump poster.
That might have done it. Will this be it?
So,
1, 2. Neville gets the shoulder up.
I can't believe what we're seeing here.
He just won't stay down. Gotta love that type of resiliency.
Chemistry between those characters.
Oh, and he's still, look out!
let it come back.
I mean, it's
He's not looking good here, Byron.
Yeah,
No, he's got to get up, and he's got to get up now.
It's like, look, I don't like him as a person. I'm separating that.
He's playing with him now.
But it's like,
It's one thing to play with a crowd, but Neville might be overdoing it.
Charismatic and less wooden and shitty. You know,
He doesn't appear to be in a hurry to get up here.
I just don't think he has it in him
I
anymore.
would have Aries have to fight the new master.
He is a one-man gang in there.
And so you would have to go back into the world.
Neville is making his presence known.
I would
There
rather
he
be
goes
an
again.
invasion. I want it to be an invasion. I want Aries to have to go with the blue guys and go, hey, we have to like upgrade your cool idiots into something good.
He's
Actually
inflicting
have an
some
invasion
serious
fight an
pain
actual
here.
force. Spend the money. If you're spending $20
In the
million,
real world.
yeah, absolutely. Red guys invade.
Digitized, so still the 3D printing stuff. And the military's just like, yeah, we don't need all this, and we're not.
That may very well. He could pin his opponent right here.
Well, the military's gonna. The military, I think, there's gonna take control. They're gonna be like, they're gonna take control of the red guys, and that's how the red guys get in. The military's like, we don't have to make
This evidence lockers reconstituted, and the military's like,
Oh, and he's still down, Byron.
Things definitely aren't looking very good for him right now.
Property of the state, and then
Just look at this man. He's all business.
Man, I can't crack this code. It's so advanced. I don't know what to do. Then the computer screen turns on, and it's like,
There it is. The rings of Saturn have been applied.
Just when you thought he had nothing left. Oh, man, Drew McIntyre's in trouble now. It's one thing to play tag down.
It's all over. So Aries is fake three. I guess that's how they call it.
Big victory and a strong showing from this superstar. Very, very impressive.
If you've seen it.
And the celebration continues.
You haven't seen it, and you want something.
Oh no, where are they going with it? No! This match is over. This is too much. Yeah, what is this all about? This is ridiculous. Completely uncalled for. Maybe the victory wasn't enough. Oh, into the steps. They wanted to send a message.
Because this thing, you can already see it's a disappointment. Like, I was playing the music in the car at home. I got a good sound system, but it wasn't hidden as hard as it was in the theater. So, anyways, thank you so much for watching.
The championship is up for grabs. Coming up next, in a match that will be etched in the record. Well, the Swiss sensation is ready, and so are we.
And I've seen countless championship matches over the past few years, and this one ranks right up there with some of the most anticipated.
As we get started, I should mention that the challenger comes into this match with a great deal of momentum.
Cesaro is on the attack now.
And his body hit like a ton of bricks on that one. He unloads an amazing series of moves. What's your take on Matt Hardy in tonight's matchup? So what can these WWE fans expect out of him tonight?
Well, if history's any indication of which way this one will go, I'd say everyone is in for a great match.
This is some great offense by Sheamus.
Sheamus finding a path of destruction currently. Wow, he just slammed him with ease. The ladder finds the mark.
Gonna be tough to bounce back from that one.
Man, that got him good. He landed a perfectly placed strike. That'll send a message to your adversary, all right.
The Bro Kick is the perfect weapon for Sheamus to display all of his size, power, and agility. The Celtic Warrior just nails his opponent right in the face.
He goes to the leg drop. Look at Jeff Hardy's offense. Caught him with a chop. A bad place to be for the challenger. And you have to wonder how much the challenger can sustain at this point. At 6'4" and weighing 267 pounds, the Celtic Warrior puts everything he has into Devastating his opponent with the brogue kick, making it the ultimate death blow.
The Celtic Warrior's brogue kick is an unbelievable strike. Pages of the WWE history books will show that the brogue kick has served Sheamus very, very well at the WWE locker room's expense. He is a one-man gang in there.
Back in the ring again.
Matt Hardy's on the attack now. Look, Jeff Hardy is on the attack now.
Nice move. Chopping down trees right and left. What a blow. And there's the counter. He's looking at it. Oh, Matt Hardy comes up big there. He's really looking to prove a point here.
Cesaro is in a real bad spot.
They get dangerous out here, especially when there are no countouts.
No telling where or when this will end.
Wow, missed by a mile.
Had that one well scouted.
Nice. Matt Hardy made him think twice about that.
He's simply reminding him that he's here. No, he reverses it.
Jeff Hardy came up big in that exchange.
Matt Hardy's done playing. And there it is. Matt Hardy just put the exclamation point on his match.
Just when you thought he had nothing left.
There he goes to the outside.
Remember, though, there are no timeouts in WWE.
Whoa, down he goes.
That was impressive, Cole.
Reversal. Cesaro showing his prowess. There he goes, crashing to the floor. Just brings him down to the 30 there. Here he goes. He got him good there.
Turn out the lights, guys. Cesaro's your winner.
You can't put a price tag on landing that perfect strike, and that nailed him. Sheamus's legs looking feeble. He could be on his way out of this one. This might be the end of the line for him here in this Tornado Tag Team match.
Let's not write him off yet. Remember, his opponent isn't necessarily whistling Dixie either.
And all that assault on the back. He's taking a long time to get up, guys.
Perhaps playing a little possum here, Cole.
Matt Hardy with the nice contact there. Looks like he's pinpointing the back. He's sending a message to the entire WWE locker room here.
The Swiss Cyborg looking to end things. Here we go.
Neutralizer.
The title is slipping away here.
This night could be over for Matt Hardy. Oh boy, he is rolling.
Great job escaping, trying to turn this thing around.
This is what makes him one of the best in the business.
Nice. Matt Hardy made him think twice about that.
Here he comes. Here he goes. He may be in the best physical condition I've ever seen him in. Cesaro with nice contact there. He's zoned in on the back now, inflicting great damage to the back region. Oh, there's some good contact by Jeff Hardy. Sheamus shows us some clever offense here. Oh, man, what a hit.
Knocked right off the apron.
He's not looking good here, Byron.
No, he's got to get up, and he's got to get up now.
Oh, he got him with a crossbody. And Byron,
he's still down after that one. Yeah, that did some big-time damage, Michael.
We may be looking at a power bomb here. That's exactly what it looks like to me, Cole.
And Matt Hardy will leave with the championship again. Man, what a crazy title match.
Here are your winners, and still World Tag Team Champions, Jeff Hardy and Matt Hardy, the Hardy Boys.
She must be here to set the record.
You gotta love the attitude.
No love between these superstars, that's for sure.
Well, now we all know what lies in store for us.
What did we just see? Wow, just awesome.
The WWE Universe is behind that statement. No rest for the weary. On to the next. Singles action coming your way. The wait is over. This one's for all the marbles, and it's coming up next. It'll be Samoa Joe against Seth Rollins.
This is what these superstars dream about, a chance for a title.
We're ready to go, folks. Time to get this one started.
And this is one of those matches where it's hard to believe we get paid for this. Well, actually, it's hard to believe Saxton gets paid for anything.
Well said, and I think that this might just be the match that this Liverpool crowd really came to see. Just making his presence felt there. So what do you think about Seth Rollins? For those that haven't seen much of him, what can we expect tactic-wise from him tonight?
As the architect of one of the most powerful factions in recent memory, Seth Rollins knows what it takes to make a statement, as I'm sure we'll see here tonight.
Well, in the WWE, nobody cares about how close you came to greatness, just if you got there. We'll see if he has what it takes tonight.
So painful. For some competitors, part of their strategy is to demean their opponent. A move like that says it all. Seth Rollins in some trouble here. Many see him as one of the greatest champions of this era. Tonight is his chance to prove it.
He just has to make sure this doesn't get too out of hand for him.
And he goes for the pin. And the champ kicks out.
Yeah, it's going to take more than that.
Looking to catch him off guard.
Oh yeah, here's Seth Rollins.
Seth Rollins knows how to polish off an opponent.
Seth Rollins is one of the most complete competitors you'll find in sports entertainment. The WWE Universe knows that when Seth has a goal in sight, the man is unstoppable.
Got the reversal. Jeez. Wow, he just slammed him with ease. He goes for the quick pin attempt. No, a kick out.
That would have been a shocker.
Oh, and he's still down, Byron.
Things definitely aren't looking very good for him right now.
Made him pay there. He's sending a message to the entire WWE locker room here. Throughout his career, Seth Rollins has shown he can do anything in the ring. Rollins has promised to continue his assault on WWE until he gets what he wants.
Seth Rollins has reached an all-time level of success in a brief period of time. Rollins can do it all in there. And remember, the architect always has a plan.
Inside the ring now. Wow, look how quick. We may be looking at a power bomb here.
That's exactly what it looks like to me, Cole. He's capable of turning it on, but he's got to make sure he doesn't fade fast.
What goes up?
Not at all surprised to see which superstar was able to get the weapons first. I think we all know which is the more ruthless competitor.
That misses the mark.
That wasn't even close, Michael.
Pays for that one. Comes up big with the reversal. And he lands a nice counter. Moves like that can upset your opponent more than hurt them.
Yeah, right to the back of the neck. Game, set, match. This one is over. Samoa Joe's getting overwhelmed.
Look out!
He is a one-man gang in there. The champion is victorious.
Seth Rollins has him right where he wants him.
He can't take much more. He is a one-man gang in there.
He's displaying classic offense here.
Oh, yeah, here's Seth Rollins.
He's taking a long time to get up, guys.
Perhaps playing a little possum here, Cole. Up and, wait a minute. Pedigree. Samoa Joe isn't looking so hot, guys.
Hey, what goes up must come down. Seth Rollins is feeling it right now.